My name is Phil Toko, and I'm with the Ag and Agribusiness Institute. I'm housed in Jackson, but cover the whole state with respect to on-farm produce safety. I work with fruit and vegetable growers to help them implement food safety practices on their farms. I have a lot of help though. I work with a group of folks within Extension and outside of Extension. The folks in Extension are primarily fruit or vegetable educators with additional on-farm produce safety training. I also work with a network of produce safety technicians housed in the conservation districts. We in Extension explain the why of produce safety, and the techs work with growers on the how of produce safety.
Our roles as produce safety technicians are to really get on the farm and get on the ground and assist growers with implementing produce safety practices on their farm. There are a lot of different tools like the on-farm readiness review, but primarily the technicians have another tool called the produce safety risk assessment that we can use with the farm that really covers all elements of produce safety and is kind of the top tier of produce safety. So we can analyze what a farm has going on and really tailor an action plan for that farm and give them the resources to be able to implement certain action steps to kind of do what's best for their farm and really get off the ground with produce safety on the farm. Michigan is the only state that has technicians, so Michigan kind of took an extra step in providing another resource for growers on top of MSU Extension. We want growers to know we are here to help them and that they have resources available to them. And we know they have a lot on their plate, and it is good to let people know and assure them that they have tools to make these things a reality and it isn't a huge burden or cost to them.
My name is Heather Borden, and I'm housed here at Michigan State University Extension. My role on the Michigan On-Farm Produce Safety Team is to coordinate all of our educational outreach and programs across the state. Some programs you may have heard of include the On-Farm Readiness Review Program and the Produce Safety Rural Grower Trainings.
My name's Allison Work, and I work for MSU Extension as a digital media designer. My role on the Michigan On-Farm Produce Safety Team is to create supplemental produce safety resources, whether it's videos, graphics, podcasts, or any other form of digital media to help further our reach of produce safety education.
Hi, I'm Emily Hale. I am a produce safety technician working with the Blue Water Conservation District. I provide technical assistance to growers in Huron, St. Clair, Macomb, and Wayne counties. I work with growers of all sizes, those who are looking to implement practices to prepare for FSMA produce safety rule inspections, as well as those looking to get certificates from the Department of Ag for completing the Michigan On-Farm Produce Safety Risk Assessment. I also provide just general on-farm produce safety, technical assistance, and development of food safety plans. Everything I do with a grower is free to the grower, as well as remains confidential.
My name is Michelle Jacobs. I'm a produce safety technician for Northwest Lower Michigan. I am housed in the Manistee Conservation District and I cover 5 counties, Manistee, Benzie, Grand Traverse, Leelanau, and Antrim counties, and I'm available outside of those counties as needed.
Hi, my name is Micah Hutchison. I'm a produce safety technician at the Genesee Conservation District. I provide technical assistance on how to reduce microbial contamination on fresh produce for fruit and vegetable growers in Genesee, Lapeer, Livingston, Shiawassee, Saginaw, Tuscola, and Oakland counties.
Hi, this is Jordan DeVries, Produce Safety Technician for Newaygo Conservation District. I cover Mason, Oceana, Newaygo, Kent, and Ottawa counties for the Michigan On-Farm Produce Safety Team.
My name is Landon Teetle, and I am the Produce Safety Technician out of the Marquette County Conservation District. My main service area includes the 7 most central counties in the Upper Peninsula, including Marquette, Alger, Delta, Menominee, Dickinson, Iron, and Baraga counties. And I also cover the rest of the UP counties as needed.
Hi, my name is Parker Jones. I'm housed in Menominee County, and I serve the 15 counties of the Upper Peninsula.
Hi, I'm Ben Phillips. I work with MSU Extension out of Saginaw County, but I cover 19 counties from Clare all the way to St. Clair in the east central region of Michigan. And I work pretty much only with vegetable growers.
My name is Marissa Hsu. I'm a vegetable production educator. I'm based out of the Lenawee County office in Adrian, Michigan. I work with growers in 7 counties, kind of from Detroit down to the Ohio state line.
Hi, I'm Mariel Borgman with MSU Extension. I'm a community food systems educator serving Southwest Michigan, and I'm involved in Produce Safety Alliance training for the FSMA Produce Safety Rule. I'm also an internal auditor for the Group GAP program and can assist growers with both FSMA compliance as well as GAP certification.
To contact any one of the produce safety technicians or MSU Extension educators that are a part of the on-farm produce safety team, and to help us get the word out about produce safety, you can visit gaps.msu.edu.